Bah! Hey everybody, this is Julian from Raw Physique again. Today's informational video will be about back. Ugh. And how to properly do back workouts. Now I'm going to give you basically my back workout routine in a nutshell, and 4 basic but imperative moves you should be doing while you're actually working out your back if you're trying to get a big, strong, masculine, or if you're female, just kind of ripped back. So during back day, with my routine, one of the main exercises that I always try to hit are pull-ups. So if you can't do a pull-up, you can do cable pull-downs and slowly increase the weight, every week or every 2 weeks until you could actually do a pull-up. So if you can't do a pull-up, definitely do the cable pull-downs and keep adding weight until you could actually do almost your own body weight, and then you could start trying to do pull-ups. So how to do a proper pull-up, I'll post a video up here and show you. Now you don't want to swing, you actually want to kind of tighten your core and try to keep your legs straight. You don't want to move out of this form too much, otherwise you'll just be jerking yourself up, and that could lead to injury because the way your shoulder pivots, if you're just jerking it around and your upper body is swinging back and forth, or your legs are swinging back and forth and able to actually do the pull-up, you want to have a controlled core and limit the swing or the swinging as much as possible doing the pull-up. Now once you have that down, and you could do about 10 uniform pull-ups with good form like that, then you could add, a weight belt and start adding weight to that. And again, if you're, too big or too heavy and you're trying to lose weight and you can't do pull-ups, just do the cable pull-down. Now during my workout routine, I will do cable pull-downs and pull-ups, because even if it's a minuscule amount, you are kind of hitting the back slightly differently than just doing a pull-up or just doing a cable pull-down. What I'll do is I'll do one warm-up set with the cable pull-down machine, and then I'll do my full set of pull-ups. Then I will either do cable pullbacks or dumbbell bent over row to hit that section of my back. And then after that, I will do either cable pull-downs or a different variant of a cable pull-down, pretty much, to where you're just pulling down weight from a machine, or really light pull-ups if all the machines are taken. But I usually try to use a machine for the second part of the actual pull-up exercise. So cable pullbacks. Cable pullbacks are probably my favorite out of all the back exercises. So you want to keep your elbows in, your back straight. You don't want to lean forward or lean too far back doing this exercise, and you don't want to sway back and forth while you're trying to pull the weight. You want to have your back pretty straight, pretty much at like a straight vertical angle with just a small variance in between either leaning forward or back. And you want to have controlled pulls while you're pulling the weight towards your gut or towards your belly button. You also want to clench your back together and focus on the muscle as you're pulling the weight back. Same thing with the pull-ups. You want to focus on that part of the back when you're pulling it up. Otherwise, you could start using your biceps, which you should work out on back day, but usually at the very end. You don't want to, kill your biceps and then try to do back, because that will interfere with your back workout. Your back is a large muscle group, and you're using a lot more muscles than just your bicep, which is 2 muscles essentially. So you want to hit the major group of the muscles first. Anyway, cable pullback. Excellent back workout exercise, probably one of my favorites, and I usually hit that, always hit that after my pull-ups. So to switch it up, if you don't have a machine like that in your gym, a cable pullback machine or anything like it, then you could do bent over rows, which is another awesome exercise for the central part of your back that hits basically the same thing as the cable pullbacks, but just slightly different. So you bend over, you have your knee on the bench, your hand on the bench, let's say your left knee and your left hand. You bend over, you use your right hand, or whatever hand is the opposite of the appendages that you have on the bench, and you pull the weight back. Same thing, focus on your elbow, keep your elbow in, pull up, focus on that part of the back when you're lifting it so you're not using your bicep, and try to keep your back as straight as possible and don't jerk the weight around because you can injure yourself. It hasn't happened to me, but it's happened to people I know. Same thing with pull-ups. So just focus on the form. It's better to do lightweight with good form and build up towards the heavier weight, opposed to just trying to do the heavy weight and injuring yourself and having to take 6 months off, or possibly even, you know, leaving with a fucking permanent injury. Don't do that. Focus on the form, believe me. So, to break down this quick pull routine, you know, do a warm-up and then do pull-ups or pull-downs if you can't do pull-ups. Then you do either the cable pullback or the dumbbell bent over row. And then you do cable pull-downs or a variant like that to where you're on a machine and you're doing a pull-down motion. And then do whatever you didn't do. So if you did cable pullbacks, then do dumbbell bent over row. And including, like, you know, if it's good sets that you're doing with these, do 4 to 5 sets. That doesn't include like the warm-up set of each one of these workouts. Since back day is generally shorter than my push days, which I include shoulders in, so I'm hitting the chest and the shoulder, then I throw in legs on the back day, which is generally just, at the moment, squats. So at the very end, when I'm fully warmed up from doing my back workout, then I will do squats at the end. I do 5 to 8 sets of squats, which destroys the hell out of my legs. And you're warmed up from doing your back exercise over the past like 40 minutes. You know, 30 to probably 45 minutes to finish that back routine. So there is less likelihood of getting an injury from that. But still, you gotta have good form even if you're starting out with lightweight. Focus on yourself and your improvements. Don't focus on anyone else, because you don't know if they're on steroids, you don't know their story, you don't know if they've injured themselves in the past, and they could be, you know, a bodybuilder or weightlifter for the past like 15 years. You don't know that. And their genetics could be fucking like Thor's or something. So just focus on yourself. Don't focus on anyone else. And if you do that, you'll be able to focus on your form and not injure your damn self. Anyway, what I do after the squats is I will do abs and biceps. So basically crunches or legs lifts mixed in between curls. Now I will do barbell curls with leg lifts in between my sets, and then I will do dumbbell curls, seated dumbbell curls, or standing dumbbell curls in between my crunches. Now these, for the reps that I use, I'll do anywhere between 8 to 12. I'm not doing that heavier reps because your biceps get taxed pretty hard doing back exercises because of that pull motion. Pretty much every back exercise engages your biceps. So you're already technically hitting them with heavy weight, and then this is just to increase the blood flow, get a pump, and hit them hard at the end of the workout. I usually do between probably 5 to 10 sets of bicep exercises at the end of my chest workout after my squats. So if you don't have a back routine or you're looking for it, try this routine out. You will gain strength. Check out my other video on progressive overload if you're trying to maximize your gains and your strength and your size. Really beneficial information in that video, so I would definitely check it out. Even if you're an advanced bodybuilder, I would still check it out. So anyway, this was a quick, I don't know how quick actually the video is or how long it is, video on my back routine on my pull day. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll try to get back to you on that. If you want, you know, me to do another video on another routine, let me know. If you want more of an informational video about it, leave a comment and I'll try to do that. And all right, y'all, that's it. That is my video for the week. Every week I'll be producing another video, whether it be diet or ways to increase strength, intermittent fasting, any type of information video that has to do with bodybuilding or general health or any other tips and tricks like that, I will be posting. If you want to get notified and follow the videos, please subscribe over here. If you want to check out any of my other videos, including intermittent fasting or anything, please check out over here and click on any of those links. And all right, y'all, that's it for today. See you in a week. Peace.